Alright everybody, welcome back to the Learning Network 2020. Kimberly Taylor here, your friendly neighborhood e-trainer. So, the goal for this video is to back up my laptop, my Windows 10 laptop. So I am going to attempt to make an image file through this nifty third-party program that I found on the web. I can't pronounce it. It really has a strange name. AOME Backupper. AOME Backupper. Strange name. So the goal is just to go ahead and create the backup, and then of course send it to the cloud. And as mentioned in my previous videos, no, I am not connected to NT network at all, just my internal network using my little test hub or test router that I've had for many years. So I just want to show you the process and see what you think of it, and that way you could become familiar with backing up the data to the cloud. Now, as you know, most cloud applications have, especially the public cloud applications, they have all different ways for you to back up your data nowadays. But I just wanted to show you how to do it offline if you need to. Alright, so let's give this little nifty tool a try and see if it works. So I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to click on New Backup. And I don't want to back up my system files. I'm really more concerned with my directories and all the data on my hard drive itself, like picture files, documents, things of that nature. So according to this application, this third-party freebie application that I downloaded, it will make an image of those type of files, right? Well, actually, there's another section here that says easy backup of files and folders to an image, and this one says backup the hard disk to an image. So I don't know what the major difference is between these two. Maybe more image files, more system files might be included in this particular disk backup, but just for experiment purposes, I'll just click on disk backup. So it comes up like this, and it actually says disk backup. I'm going to change this name. I'm going to change this to say KMT 110 backup. Alright, it's kind of long, but maybe I just do KMT or 110 backup. I don't need to have my initials and everything. Say 110 backup. There you go. That's not nice and short. So now if I click to add it, then I get this little section here. So it's actually letting me know that it's going to be an NTFS backup of my NTFS file structure. Now I'm just going to choose to hold this. Then I'll click on add, and there it is. Now it says it's looking for the source to back it up to. So where do you want to send this data to? There's the disk itself. So if I just click one time, I get 3 different options here. I can dump it to a local path, or I could dump it to a network attached storage, NAS. That's actually the old-fashioned way of saying cloud. Alright, so that's the cloud server. That's where I want to go. And then of course it gives me this address, which is actually the personal cloud server as well. But I deleted that particular KMT backup directory, so I don't want to send it there, so I'll choose the second option. Right, here it is. And now I'm going to put in the path again. Some of it might be a little bit repetitive, but repetitive. I meant to say repertory. I'm thinking saying it repetitive. Alright everyone, the backup is officially finished. Let's take a look at some of the settings here. So as you can see, it's giving me a short description of what was actually backed up. So it should be an image file by now. So I am just going to click on finish, and here you have it. Hold on a second. Put these so I can see clearly. All right. No problem. So it says here, when 10 backup and backup management, always keep global. So that's some kind of logo there. I don't want to back it up again. So now I just need to bring up my cloud machine and see if I can locate the backup. What I might actually do is see if I can do a secure shell into the cloud device to see whether or not I find this file when 10 backup. Alright, so what I'll do is just move this over here temporarily. There it is. So I can see my putty just right here. I'm going to secure shell into KMT Cloud. I think it's case sensitive, so let me go back and change that. You know, Linux is very, very particular about how you type in. But that's not going to help. 22 about how you enter into their system. KMT Cloud. Linux is very particular. Alright, so click up open. And here we go. So log in. So I can get in without any complications. Alright, there it is. I am in. Now, what's the command to see the file system? PWD? Was it LSM? No, was it DF? Oops, I really forgot my Linux, y'all. Alright, so I want to go to NFS. Well, actually, you can see the directory right there, NFS KMT. Let me see if I can CD to that. Oops. Typing is bad tonight, y'all. NFS. There you are. Now, I think I can do DF again. And I'm looking for that 110 backup file. I think I put it into KMT, so let's go to KMT. I don't know if that's gonna be case sensitive. Probably. Okay, let me put it in caps. Seems like it doesn't like me putting it in lower cases. Alright, I did. Okay, forget this. I'm gonna go the GUI route, y'all. Forget about this putty nonsense. Let me bring out my GUI face. Thank the Lord for GUI. Here he is. When SCP. Let's bring that one up. Thank you. Let me log in. Let's see. Oops. Nope. Keep forgetting to put the cloud name. Case sensitive. If any of you know that command that will help me drill down to the next directory after what I was trying to do, let me know. Let's see, STORADEMIN. I think that's it. And put the password here. Let me see if it'll let me get into the area that I want. Come on, baby. What? Come on. Access denied. I will not be denied. Yes, you will. Alright, so I'm going to try a different password. Let me try root. Computer's getting on my nerve tonight. Getting on my nerve. Let me see if that lets me in. I'm in, y'all. There's root. Computers are so picky sometimes. So I'm gonna just actually minimize this for a minute. Minimize that. And so now as you can see here, my little third-party utility took me a minute to get there, but I'm there now. So looking at my C drive, the security directory, but I'm going to go up in a minute. I just want to show you a few little things here. So logged in as root, and I'm on the KMT Cloud device. So what I'm going to do is go up a little bit, and I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Stretch this out so we can see. Now remember, I'm looking for that image file called Win10 backup. So this is the area of the cloud device on a GUI version. So let's go up a little bit. I'm looking for NFS right there, which is where my backup files are located. And remember, it's in this directory, KMT. There it is. Alas, I went around the back door a few times, but as you can see, the file is there. Now, if I double click on it, let's see what happens. There it is. I get so excited about the little things in life. Forgive me, forgive me. So here it is. Yeah, here's the file that was backed up with that little program that I downloaded. Now, as you notice, the extension says ADI. So it probably could only be used with that program. And like I said, I just did a little Google search and found out about this program. I don't know exactly how intense it is. I probably wouldn't recommend you doing that. Probably recommend you staying with a program that's more popular and well-rounded and tested. Not that this may not be, but I'm just not familiar with it. But if you've heard of it before and you're comfortable with going ahead and using it, by all means do. But I'm just putting a little disclaimer out there. I'm not recommending that you use this program to back up your files because I'm not really comfortable or aware of any background information on this app. I just, like I said, did a Google search and I found this information and said this is a good program to use to back up Windows 10. It doesn't back up Windows 11, by the way. So just a little, information for you. You could use whatever you like, whatever you feel comfortable with to back up data to your cloud device. This is just a little, like I said before, a little nice little short demo to give you some ideas of how you could work with your cloud device if you're starting from scratch and you just kind of want to know how cloud works. And there's a ton of training information out there you can find out about as well. I'm just kind of starting to get into a little heavier myself. But anyway, so my little test worked, my little scenario project worked so far. So now what I will do at this point, I'm gonna probably try and back up a bunch of files from my Windows 11 machine, probably tomorrow. I am going to call it a night today. So the project is done. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button. Give me some comments, some ideas. Keep in touch. All right, Kimberly.